Now, let's go on to the guys that I gotta pay. Get ready for the boyish charm and irreverent humor of your feature act tonight, Riff Raff. Everybody give it up for Riff Raff.
All right, y'all. Give it up for Jackie. Because she would give it up for you. Yeah. My buddy Mark, too. First of all, are there any openly gay people in here tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Because y'all going to be damn offended. Because the thing is that now, don't let the shirt fool you. I bill myself as the world's most non-homophobic comedian. But I got to say this, though. I was at this restaurant the other night, and I kind of suspected that the waiter might be a little bit, like this. And I don't have a problem with that. It's just I was a little afraid to order because what I wanted was a tossed salad. And, just don't need misunderstandings. You know what a tossed salad is, I guess. Some of you, anyway. No, it's wrong. It's wrong. It is wrong to stereotype people. Let me just say that right now. It's wrong. Just because a guy acts a little feminine like that, or he's color coordinated, that doesn't mean he's gay. It doesn't. There's one sure way to tell if a guy's gay or not. Anybody know what that is? You look at his lips, his upper lip and his lower lip. If they're wrapped around the dick, chances are pretty good. And here again, I'm not judging anybody, all right? It's just, at that point, don't try to lie because you're busted. I'm sorry. Let's see. I think probably everybody gets accused of being gay at some point in their life, right? I mean, I've been accused of being gay. I'm secure though. It doesn't bother me. This is my boyfriend though. It doesn't bother me at all. Shit like that. And there's something that I just got to talk about. If you're gonna make a movie, a serious movie about gay cowboys, why the hell are you gonna call it Brokeback Mountain? Think about that. I mean, that kind of makes me wonder what that TV show Rawhide was really about. Maybe Clint Eastwood's not telling us something there. I don't know. But talking about that, you ever hear about these guys having like those secret homosexual affairs, but they don't consider themselves gay? Let's see. Now you have sex with men, but you're not gay. So what the hell is your definition of gay exactly? I guess the guy says, well, okay, I'll suck that, but I'm not going to redecorate anything, so don't even ask. Not gay, I mean, come on. And then there's the whole same-sex marriage. Let me tell you something about same-sex marriage. I'm in favor of it. Y'all, I'm all for it. You know why? Why the hell should they get off easy? So let them find out the hard way, damn it. That's the big controversy, same-sex marriage, yes, no, but and I don't know where you stand on the issue really. But chances are, if you're anything like the rednecks I know, you might be a hypocrite. Because the guys I know will be like, now see, that's disgusting. Two fellas ought not to be together like that. It's disgusting and it's immoral. Okay, what about two women? Well, see, that's different. As long as they're hot. And it's not immoral anymore. Now, I heard about this survey they did not long ago where they found out that most heterosexual women have what they call a go gay girl. What that means is there's one woman in the world they would be willing to go gay with. And the number one choice was Angelina Jolie. Somebody said it right there. Kate Hudson, I'd go gay with her. Damn straight. But the number one choice was Angelina Jolie, like overwhelmingly. And I found that out in kind of a weird way. Because I was talking to my girlfriend, and she told, I told her that I didn't think Angelina Jolie was all that. I thought she was like a little overrated. And here's what she actually said to me. She said, what, are you kidding? Hell, I'd do her. You really don't think she's sexy? I go, shit, I do now, Jesus Christ. Damn, let's go to Tomb Raider. Now. I can't be a hater though. I actually, you want to share? What? Yeah. There you go. Right on, sister. We'll talk later. No, I can't be a hater. I was actually raised by a same-sex couple. And it was weird growing up because I didn't realize that my parents were lesbians because they didn't have accents and they never talked about the old country or anything like that. But it was only a couple of years ago that I finally came out and told them that I was straight. Mom took it pretty well, but geez, Mom was devastated. And a lot of people tell me, yeah, you talk about queers, boy, you must be one of them. No, it's not true. I spent just about the better part of the day in bed with the old lady, I gotta say. Yeah, the old lady just kept wanting more and more. So finally I just had to say, look, Grandma, I gotta get out of here. I mean, it's true. I mean, that nursing home has the strictest visiting hours. They don't mess around at all. That's so wrong. I should not talk about my grandmother like that. My grandmother is a nice church-going lady. She goes to church every Sunday. I mean every Sunday. It's like a religion with her or something. And I actually tried going with her, and they ended up kicking me out just because of my Tourette syndrome, which I didn't think was fair at all. And and religion is a good thing, all right, but there are some people who just get entirely too carried away with all that religion stuff. And y'all know who I'm talking about, right? Suicide bombers. That's just too goddamn religious right there. I mean, they show these terrorist training schools on TV, right? They're always like jumping over stuff and going across these monkey bars and stuff. It seems like they always catch them at recess when they're filming for some reason. But they're running around trying to get into shape. For what? You're a suicide bomber. How physically fit do you need to be to die? Really? And why the hell would you want a lean, muscular terrorist? Wouldn't a big fat one burn better? I mean, really? Makes more sense. Well, what is it? They tell these guys that they martyr themselves, they get 72 virgins in the afterlife. 72. Let me tell you something. Any man that would kill himself for 72 virgins has forgotten every damn thing he learned in high school. All right, just deal with one virgin's a big enough pain in the ass. I don't think 72 is not my day of heaven there. Man, I'm sorry, There's something that pisses me off is all it is. Why do you want to be crazy? Why be crazy like that, Why do something crazy? If you're that religious and that horny, give the Mormon church a try, They might have what you're looking for, you don't know. Like I said, though, I'm not even allowed in church anymore. They told me I had a foul mouth. So let me tell you, this is what the Reverend actually said to me. He said, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? I was like, no, of course not. I go down on her with it, but I don't kiss her with it. Yeah, what a sick bastard. Can you believe he asked me that? That's okay, though, because I'm not a terribly religious person. I do get religious at times, though, especially when I'm driving in my car. I get religious, very religious. I'll say things like, Jesus Christ, God damn it, go to hell, Allahu Akbar. I'll say that last one for the airport. That's more fun. I'm always pissed off when I'm driving. I tell you, because I'm a road rager. That's my problem. Anybody else get road rage in here?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so like a couple of oh yeahs. Some means the rest of all the people out there pissing us off, apparently. But I always get road rage. Because I'm always in a hurry. Even when I'm killing time, I'm still in a damn hurry. And they can make the speed limit whatever they want, I'm going to speed. They can make it like 1,000 miles per hour, I'm going to do at least 1,005. And some old bastard in an RV is going to cut in front of me. Happens every time. But I'll tell you what causes the road rage is you can't express your frustration to the other person. That's what it is. So here's what they ought to do. They need to make a law. Along with all the other bumper stickers on the back of your car, you ought to have to put one with your cell phone number on it, right? That way you just call somebody up and say something like, hey, why don't you have your smart-ass honor student teach you how to drive? Jesus do? I think he'd use his blinker. It would work. I also suffer from roid rage. Not steroids, hemorrhoids. That'll make you act like an asshole, especially when you're driving. Now I was driving out here just today and there was this hitchhiker on the side of the road, had a sign that said St. Augustine on it. So I pulled up next to him and I said, hey, that's where I'm going. I told him to come and I drove off. So if anybody's waiting for a scroungy looking guy in an army jacket, he's on his way. He looked a little pissed off when I saw him. And cops don't have road rage? Not at all. Because they usually pull you over for what? Speeding. Obviously, I'm in a damn hurry. So he's going to pull me over, waste more time. Now I really got to haul ass. Just to catch back up. And they'll pull you over and they'll ask you the stupidest damn questions. They'll ask you things like, do you know how fast you were going? Or have you been drinking? Or why is there blood dripping from your trunk? You know, like, geez, Adolf, get a friggin' hobby already. I had a cop pull me over one night and asked me if I knew why he pulled me over. And now, I want to be completely honest with him. So I said, probably because you're a douchebag. He said no. He told me I was doing 60 and a 45 and driving erratically. I said, bullshit. First of all, I was doing at least 80. And second, my erratic driving has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I'm drunk. The airbag was in the way. And you can't see around those damn things when they're inflated like that. I don't care what anybody says. So I'll tell him to, because I'm not going to take crap with some little punk-ass cop like that. I know my rights. So anyway, make a long story short, we get down to the jail. And I'm there in the jail, and this guy actually says to me, he says, Big Brother's watching you. And I'm just like, yeah, I know, the government's out of control, right? He's like, no, there's a Big Brother watching you. Another long story short, somehow I end up in the same cell with Big Brother. Now I'm sure that was a coincidence. But eventually Big Brother asked me the question. The question was, so, do you want to be the husband or do you want to be the wife? Now the thing is, I didn't really want to be either. I just kind of wanted to be friends. But if I'm going to get the choice, I said, hell, I want to be the husband. So he says, okay, fine. Now give her a suck your wife's dick. And it's exactly that type of thing that'll leave a bad taste in your mouth every damn time. Every time. And isn't that ironic, don't you think? Actually, that's not ironic at all. You know what's ironic? The fact that my mother used to call me a son of a bitch. She used to call my dad a motherfucker. Nothing ironic about that at all. Exactly. People who are happy all the time piss me off. That's ironic. See, what else? Will Hung sounds like the name of a Chinese guy. I don't think that's even right at all. Oh, here's one. Dick Cheney has a daughter that's a lesbian. Now, the ironic thing about that is, he was probably disappointed when he found out she voted for Bush. You see, you with me? Wait a second. I mean, I'm sure she loves her dad. She just doesn't like Dick. See, there's a lot of irony there. A lot of irony. That's not a political joke, that's another game action joke. Get with me, people. But the fact that anorexia is considered an eating disorder, but obesity's not. That's ironic. I actually have an anorexic girlfriend. I like her. She's great. She's a cheap date. I mean, I could take her to the most expensive restaurant in town, still come out ahead. But she's all skinny like that because she wants to be one of these runway models, you know. And she got mad at me because I don't understand that much about fashion, you know, obviously. Now, apparently, she wanted me to buy her some new designer clothes for her birthday. The problem is, I don't know the difference between Oscar de la Renta and Oscar de la Hoya. So now she needs a whole lot of Mary Kay. Let that sink in. But it's weird though, because I actually met her. She worked at a strip club when I met her, which is also ironic because I was there at a really bad time. She was actually wearing a pad under her G-string. Yeah. So instead of a lap dance, I ended up getting a minstrel show. Exactly. Y'all feel my pain, I'm glad. That's what I call it. Girl gone wild right there. Let me tell you. Yeah, that's another thing right there. You know, this may be blasphemy for me to say, but you know, I've gotten damn tired of this Girls Gone Wild commercial. It comes on like every damn morning on every cable channel. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I woke up like 5 a.m. the other morning. I turned on Comedy Central. It's Girls Gone Wild. So I switched it over to MTV. It's Girls Gone Wild. I switch it over to BET. It's Bitches Be Crazy. What the hell is going on here? Over to the Spanish channel. Es muchachas muy loco. It's everywhere. Let's see what's on Bravo. Oh, no, not on this channel. Sorry. No, boobies, no, ew. So, well, it kept on flipping around. And I found this old Star Trek rerun. You remember the old Star Trek? The original. You remember what their mission was? To seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no man has gone before. And yet everybody they met spoke perfect English. So I guess what they're telling me is, I could travel halfway across the galaxy and stand a better chance of meeting somebody that speaks English than if I just go down to Miami. That makes no sense. That reminded me of something else too. How they talk about how dirty TV is nowadays. That is not true. Actually, the dirtiest thing ever said on television was said during the 1950s. Most people think it was, or don't you think you were a little hard on the Beaver last night? No. Actually, the dirtiest thing ever said on television was, "Hey Lucy, come puff on this Cuban." That's it. The most annoying damn thing is the Save the Children thing. I don't like that, the Save the Children thing, because, you know, frankly, I don't want to, okay? Because, let me tell you, for 70 cents a day, 70 cents a day you can sponsor a child. That's as much as you pay for a cup of coffee. And that sounds like a good deal, right? But I'd really rather have a damn cup of coffee. Anybody remember when I used to have Sally Struthers fat ass on there whining about saving the children? She'd come on there and save the children. You can save the child. And I used to think to myself, oh, yeah, okay, Sally, I could save a child. Or you could just give up half of whatever the hell you're eating and save them all. Yeah. Because maybe it's me, but I really don't think the fat American is the best spokesperson for starving children. You know. Not Sally Struthers, they need like Mary Kate Olsen or somebody, you know. Make it more believable. The worst thing about TV, though, is the fact that they advertise prescription medication now. That can't be a good idea. Yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to walk in there and tell the doctor what the hell I want, right?
Would like to order something?
Like, yo, prescription boy. Hook me up with some weed, man. Oh, I might get glaucoma. I believe in preventative medicine. I guess they really advertise weed quite yet, but they do have they have this stuff called Valtrex they advertise. Anybody taking that? Anybody taking the Valtrex? No.
Oh yeah.
Nobody ever did. Somebody. Okay, right back there. Let me tell you, the thing that pisses me off about this Valtrex commercial is the commercial comes on, they show like this really hot looking girl on there. And it gets your attention, you start watching the commercial, and then all of a sudden out of the blue she announces she has herpes. And I'm just like, ew, jeez. Why can't they put some sort of disclaimer on there, something like, warning, the following people may not be suitable for sexual fantasy, Or use a skanky actress, give me a heads up, that's all I'm asking for. Because that'd be exactly my luck, I become an actor because I think it'd help me with the ladies. My first big role, herpes sufferer #1. All right, that's seen on TV. That's me. Then, of course, some of this crap, the side effects are worse than whatever the hell you had in the first place, right? For instance, Wellbutrin is an antidepressant that may cause erectile dysfunction. Which is the most depressing thing I can think of. Erectile dysfunction is not a fair trade-off for any damn thing. I don't care. They come on TV and say, this pill will cure cancer, cure baldness, and make you lose weight. And I'd be like, yeah, I gotta get some of that. There's a 1% chance of a sexual side effect. Oh, hell no. I'll keep the cancer, thank you very much. 1% my ass. And some of it, let me tell you what it does, some of it. It's just like, ask your doctor. Ask your doctor if this is right for you. And so I did. And the doctor's like, well, Sarah, how long have you been having these menstrual cramps? So I stopped going to that gynecologist. She called me a hypochondriac. And I'll tell you about it. The thing about going to the doctor is it seems like anytime you go to the doctor, you end up taking your clothes off, right? So here's what I do. Anytime I have a doctor's appointment, as soon as I get in the examining room, I just go ahead and strip down completely bare. Hey, it saves a lot of time. And it really freaks the fucking dentist out. You gotta try that. He just loses his mind, Oh, but speaking of doctors, just got some good news actually. We just found out that my girlfriend is pregnant. Yeah. Everybody's pretty happy about that. Except my wife, yeah. Oh. Actually, her husband ain't damn happier either, but, that's only partially true. That's that, I'm actually not married, and my girlfriend's not pregnant. But I'm pretty happy about all that. Truth is, I recently broke up with my high school sweetheart. Yeah. Well, her parents were threatening to put me in jail, so what are you gonna do? Yeah. Don't go feeling sorry for her. Don't go feeling sorry for her. She was using me. I mean, once she got that learner's permit, she didn't need me in the front seat anymore. Wasted 10 years of my life with her. A little bit of math here. Now, actually, I was married once, and then I got divorced. That's the good news. The bad news is that since it all happened in the state of Georgia, legally, she's still my sister. What are you gonna do? Okay, so let's recap here. I did grandma, and then I did mom, and then I did my sister, and now I'm just waiting for my niece to turn 18.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm just kidding. I ain't waiting. Yeah, but I have a little experience with the marriage stuff. Are there any young guys here who haven't taken the plunge yet, haven't gotten married? Yeah? All right, let me give you a little advice here. Let me kind of fast forward through a whole lot of crap here. Here's what you do. Instead of getting married, you just wait till you're about 30. Just pick some woman at random. Give her all your stuff. And then send her a check every month. That's where you're headed. So I'll tell you, if you're anything like me, you're going to end up getting married for all the wrong reasons. See, I married my wife because she's really small and petite, just because I was too embarrassed to buy a penis enlarger. But not too embarrassed to stand there and talk about it for some reason. And actually, I was the one that filed for divorce. She thought we should stay together forever. And at that point I figured, yeah, it pretty much had been forever. It seemed like it any damn way. So anyway, married people, back me up on this. You end up in the stupidest damn arguments when you're married, don't you? Right? Did you ever have somebody wake up mad at you because you did something wrong? In their dream, right? In their dream. Let me tell you, she would actually read my horoscope and get pissed off at me in advance. I didn't have a chance to do anything wrong yet. I don't believe in that astrology stuff, but my psychic says a bunch of shit, so, you know. Another thing, she believed in segregation in this day and age. You believe that? She believed in segregation. And I just told her flat out, I said, look, you know, I can't support that, and if you feel that damn strongly about it, you can do the laundry yourself, Lakeisha. I need to think about it. It's okay, no black people in here, we'll laugh. Now, but, you know, and another thing that used to bug the hell out of me is the fact that she used to snore. She would snore all the time during sex, and that's something I just won't stand for. But that's all little stuff, though. It's more of a communication issue. It's always comes down to communication, doesn't it? You know, because I know I didn't communicate enough, and she communicated like way too damn much. You know, women love that communication, don't they? And they'll hit you with things like, "Yeah, you never listen to me," or, you know, "Yeah, you fucked my sister," or, you know, "Yeah, get that pillow off my face." You know, Jesus Christ, Lacey. It's kind of rippling through there. Oh, yes, I did. I said Lacey. Now, that was Mary's, though. My last girlfriend, she was into group sex. Well, actually, she was schizophrenic, but that still counts, though. There were several women in the room at a given time. And right before her, I dated kind of an older lady. She was a little bit older than me. And I thought it was cool because she was multi-orgasmic. But it turns out she just had Parkinson's. She's laying there the whole time doing like that. I'm not a dog, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so that's my time. I'm Riff Raff. Here comes Jackie.